Barzai the Wise and Atoll of Hatheg and Hatheg Atoll, the mountains, in search of the other gods. This is unwise, man. They should have known better. Should have known better. It's always been told ever since Sun Tzu himself went up there. Didn't find anything except for he found some runes, if you will. Runes are a common thread, as are good descriptive words. These are important things, man, for our great buddy Lovecraft himself. So Atoll and Barzai make their way up the mountain. Takes them a good long while. By the time Barzai himself, who is the kind of the leader of this little thing, Barzai the Wise, makes his way up there. He's kind of consumed with madness, going from screams to laughter of the other gods. They're definitely not something you want to come across. Atoll had kind of stumbled back, had kind of fallen back. He didn't really want to keep up because he was kind of coming to the mists of the mountaintop, which they were sort of, getting almost getting maybe high off of, if you will, maybe tripping a little bit. And that's definitely what's going on with Barzai, if you will, because he's losing it. He says he's consumed by him, and basically, from what I can tell, jumps again. Another threat of suicide, people. Another threat of suicide. So by the time Atoll is back in the village, you can never get him to talk of this. He'll never pray. He'll really won't even pray over his buddy, and because he knows the gods are nothing to mess with. And this is my basic synopsis of another great H.P. Lovecraft story, The Other Gods. Now, it has some good mentions in here. It mentions the cats that he has a fondness for. You'll notice these if you're paying attention to a lot of stuff. It also mentions, for the first time in a lot of them that I've read, the the book, the blah, 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 it starts with an N. It's not the necropolis. That's like a sort of a thing where all the dead people gather in Egypt. But a lot of his stuff seems to stem from a lot of that. He has a good interest in that, I can tell. The Necronomicon. Excuse me. Slipping my mind. I hate that kind of stuff. Sorry, people. I had to get that out there. But yeah, it had a good mention of that, which is the Book of the Dead, and Evil Dead movies mention it. All I can say is give yourself a chance to check out this book if you can, and I wouldn't give it as high of a rating as the previous one. I'd give it a 8 out of 10, but I would also say it's worth checking out, peeps. So do yourself a favor, check out some H.P. Lovecraft, some great horror. Have a good night. Adios.